Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive right into the collective energy of the Divine Masculines, and we'll see what's going on. What is the current energy like with the Divine Masculines? Okay, I'm just going to cut this in half, only because there's so many messages to work with. I don't want multiple ones coming out. All right, so we have someone saying that they've matured a lot. Okay, they don't care for the advice of other people, or they don't care for other people's advice. This could be something that's been affecting your connection and someone's ready to confront it. For some of you, this could be, I'm hearing for some of you, this could be a mom, like someone's mom really has a say in her son's life and she don't like you. I'm just kidding. It's not that she doesn't like you, but I do feel like you don't fit into the Divine Masculine's world. At least not in the way that she wants. But that's your purpose, though, Divine Feminine, is for you to get your Divine Masculine to wake up from whatever they're feeling locked down by. Someone, you see that word, I've matured? Somebody needs to mature. That's the cycle that you're actually here to get them out of, is somebody needs to understand autonomy, and I feel like it's both parties here, okay? Somebody's mom needs to understand autonomy, and I feel like your Divine Masculine needs to understand autonomy, okay? Somebody's a mama's boy, and it's not in the best way. All right, yeah, told ya. Somebody's a mama's boy. All right, this is somebody who was severely spoiled, kept close to mom. I feel, too, like a lot of messages around this with, like, control, and what I mean by that is like that dynamic of like, I'm your mother, I love you, I'm looking out for you, like I'm gonna want the best for you. And I feel like that's only landed your Divine Masculine in a position of regret. They repress a lot of who they are. That's a really odd reading, but I do feel like, yeah, they've matured a lot. They don't care for other people's advice. I feel like they're not sharing, or I hate to say this, but some of your Divine Masculines may still live at home, or like they could talk a lot. They could tell mom everything, right? And even take wise counsel or advice at a time where they really shouldn't be. Like they should be making their own decisions, at least when it comes to relationships. And that's something that they're starting to wake up to or see, is that they don't actually need to run it by everybody before they make a decision. See what this open and receive, always needing some kind of helping hand, or somebody making this Divine Masculine feel like they always need a helping hand. This could have really taken away from like their confidence as well growing up. Divine Feminines, this is maybe why you see a side of them that is very immature at times. This is why they're trying to tell you, I've matured. Like, you made me see some things about myself. Maybe some of you might have called them out. Like, you guys might have said things that were really triggering to them. Like, grow up. How old are you? Like, just certain things like that has really triggered this whole dynamic of them actually not being very mature, because they never had to have responsibility, or this is the kind of mother where it's like, he can do no wrong. Even when they're wrong, they can do no wrong. Okay, so I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculine showed up to you in a lot of toxic behaviors, and many of you as the Divine Feminine knew exactly where that shit was coming from. A lot of you were like, boy, you know, kiss teeth, like, boy, go back home by your mother. Okay, let's see what else is coming up. What have they learned from this? Okay, we have apology and forgiveness. And maybe that's why many of them are trying to tell you, like, I don't care for other people's advice anymore. I do feel like a lot of you were ghosted, or they were told to not go in your direction. Somebody's mom said that you weren't the best option. I don't know what it is about you, Divine Feminine. Let's see what's going on with your energy, Divine Feminine. Why was someone feeling this way? What's going on with you? You could be an air sign. You could have a sharp tongue. Somebody got a sharp mouth. Okay, Queen of Swords coming in, and that's why I'm saying you guys might have said stuff to them that really triggered them to make them see, like, can you not make decisions for yourself? Or like, well, how can you not be accountable for your decisions? Like, you sound like you don't know how to be accountable for yourself. What's going on? Well, I feel like that's how your energy was coming off. This is probably why I feel like someone doesn't like you. You're the one to come in and make this masculine grow up. Okay, because you're coming in there, and I feel like it's very, very triggering to, like, the karmic could be the mother. And I'm seeing that it's very triggering to both of them, that your energy is stepping in to show your masculine discipline and accountability. And then also too, like, I feel like this karmic mother is feeling very triggered by you, because it's like, how dare you come in and show him how to be a man? That was my job. That's what I'm getting. And don't shoot the messenger. I don't even know where this shit is coming from. Right? I don't even, what? I can't even believe what I just said. Okay? It makes me think of Nicki Minaj when she was like, this box better than the box he was held in. Oh my goodness. This box better than the box he was held in. I'm Mama D, in that order. That's what she says. He calls me daddy like daughter. All right, we have renewal and spark. And then we have reunion and soul ties, okay? So that's why I'm feeling like the soul tie thing is the karmic energy. Many of you have stepped in, and whoever you are, Queen of Swords, you represent, like, discipline, like turning this boy into a man, because as triggering as it may be to hear, somebody didn't do their job. They still have him acting like a little kid, like not being able to take responsibility in relationships, not knowing how to act like a man in relationships. And I feel like you showed up, Divine Feminine, and some of the things that you may be saying to them, or some of the interactions you may be having, that's what's making them mature. Somebody might be not wanting, like, telling mom to, like, butt out, like, you don't need to know what's going on. Somebody, that whole dynamic is changing. And I know it's weird, I don't know why it's coming up in this reading, but I do feel like it is going to resonate for some of you who are like, hell yeah, that's the shit that's been going on, is like, I don't get it. You know, grown man. Like, you should have let him go from the nest a long time ago. Like, something is weird here, okay? This reunion energy between you two came to, like, break up some kind of soul tie or some kind of hold on your masculine in order, I think, to, like, just release them, okay? Someone's had a strong hold on them. That's why they're experiencing some kind of renewal or spark. It's like you've come in, Divine Feminine, and you have created a fire. That's what I feel like. You're creating some kind of tower moment. Some kind of spark is about to occur, but that is that awakening and that epiphany that they are about to have. What's happening with the masculines now? Now that they are maturing, what are some things that they are realizing? Oh, goodness. Can't make this stuff up. What else is coming up here? Okay, so they have been closed off, guarded, resistant. Maybe they feel like they don't have this because they haven't ever made a decision on it. It's always been, I feel like, this mothering energy and in charge of this decision. That's what I'm feeling here. I'm also feeling the energy of, like, the mother as the karmic. Like, this is my kid. This is my son. Like, I made you. I'll tell you what to do. Like, I'll tell you who the right one for you is and who to spend your life with, because I know what's best for you. Like, that's what I'm feeling. You see how you have two images here holding hands? Someone's having a problem breaking ties. Like, that's what your energy showed up to deliver, is like, you need to let go and you need to start making decisions for yourself. What the hell is going on over here? And then out you go, Divine Feminine. Okay, so you've caused or triggered some kind of tower moment, and this is why this group of people, this is why you might feel this heavy energy or this kind of haste for your Divine Masculine circle. You might feel like all eyes are on you because of your Queen of Swords energy. I feel like some of you are like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. You don't care who's watching you or who's talking about you, but that's just it though, Divine Feminine. That's the kind of attitude that's rubbing off on your Divine Masculine that they may just need in order to break some kind of soul tie or transform it in some way. Okay, and we have two hands opening here. with receiving, open, celebration, gifts, abundance. No one can tell you anything because you also come through as very abundant as well, Divine Feminine. And you also show up with this reminder of divine timing. Okay? This connection could not be avoided. You showed up in the right time. And I feel like everything is as it's supposed to be. Like even the butterflies near the clock, it represents for me rebirth, death, transformation. Somebody is maturing. It's all in divine timing. You did not come into their life by accident. I feel like someone's mother is frustrated, asking like, why the hell did they have to meet? Yeah, they had to because of this divine masculine's soul contract, a soul tie here with the divine feminine coming in and teaching this lesson, right? As hard as it is, as difficult as it may be to bring it to their attention, that's why you showed up. And someone doesn't like it because, again, they're losing their hold over this divine masculine's life, like the way that things are going to play out. Okay, and that's a huge thing, guys. Like, I mean, it's a huge dynamic. There's many of dynamics where like family is often the karmic situations that, you know, are oftentimes holding a lot of these connections back from truly growing, because it's usually like at the core, deep down inside, a lot of the divine masculines wrapped up in these dynamics, they really do just want the freedom to just be able to choose to do whatever it is they want to do. But this has a lot to do with like a lot of generational stuff. That's why it takes that kind of Queen of Swords energy to come in up against this kind of energy to be able to create influence. Otherwise, like, they're not going nowhere. They're just going to listen and do what they're told. But when this Queen of Swords show up, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, their sharp tongue, planting seeds, you know, bringing in a lot of realizations, then, yeah, there's going to be some kind of renewal in energy. And I feel like this is a masculine who's trying to say, like, I'm waking up, I'm maturing. You know, like, I don't really need to talk about this connection, nor do I need advice from anybody. I don't need permission from anybody. And many of you are like, okay, good. Now you guys can move forward now to your next set of lessons. All right, that's what I have for this quick check-in, guys. If you guys would like a personal session, hit me up on Hypsy.com. I do have the membership section as well. So if you guys do like the romantic 18 plus readings, be sure to check it out. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, take care. Bye.